All right, today we're going to talk about brand analytics and how you can utilize this powerful reporting tool in your dashboard. Again, this is available to vendors. Some vendors may even have a premium ARA, which is a heightened version of this, which is super helpful. It has a lot more reporting functionality in there. So the first thing you can do here is under the Amazon search terms report, you can see what were the top search terms on Amazon.com for any given period. So for the month of July, dresses for women 2022 was the highest search frequency. So the lower this number, the higher it was searched based on search frequency. So now you can see also what was the number one product title that was clicked on. So this is the very first ASIN that was clicked on for that search. And then for the second search under laptop, this product was the number one clicked product for that search, and so forth and so forth. So this is really helpful because let's just say you're selling matches. Now you can see, for example, when the search frequency volume here rank for the term matches, and you can see what was the highest clicked product here. So it was this diamond strike-on matches, and you can click on this and actually go to the product listing page itself. You can see that it got about 18.8% of the click share. Now let's say for strike anywhere matches, again, diamond seems to be, getting a lot of the search volume. So you can, take a look at Diamond's listing because that's probably one of your main competitors now, and you can try to reverse engineer what they're doing that's helping them get the higher click volume for, these types of searches. There are other helpful tools in here. You can search by, like I said, search term. You can search by ASIN or product, so you can see what the search frequency rank was for one specific product. So if I were just to take this ASIN, copy it, add it in here, we can see that for that one specific product, these were the search terms that, from a search frequency rank that allowed them to get, these clicks. And that would be really helpful for your listing optimization when you're trying to, increase your ranking as well. There are other reports under brand analytics. There's a repeat purchase behavior report, so it allows you to understand out of all the products that you offer, which one are customers buying more of. And what I mean by that is buying repeatedly. So, is there product A that's getting, bought on a frequency of 3 times for each customer, or is it product C that's getting bought 5 times per customer? Because that will tell you, well, maybe I need to put more attention towards product C for marketing purposes because customers are buying that at a higher frequency compared to my other products. Market basket analysis, it allows you to identify cross-selling opportunities. So if a customer is considering your product, but you can kind of see what else they are also shopping for in their basket. So if, it's really, really helpful for us from an advertising perspective to target those ASINs through the use of product targeting campaigns. But also to identify if a customer is considering multiple different products from our brand, which ones are they considering? So therefore we can upsell them on that through the use of advertising. Demographics is really helpful because it allows you to see, demographically what percent of the population from an age, household income, education, gender, and status, marital status are purchasing your product. So this is a really, really helpful tool altogether for you to see that. There is this new search query performance beta tool here that allows you to see where you're ranking up on any given week. So if I wanted to see quarterly, for the second quarter, I can see that, for matches, the query score is 1, and the search volume is about 100,000 searches for that. And you can kind of see what percentage of that we are getting for that highly competitive keyword. Now, for decorative match, for this second keyword, we're getting a better, rating there. All right. Well, anyways, I hope this brand analytics walkthrough was really helpful, so you can go ahead and implement some of the reporting and measurements that you're able to get off this for your brand today. And if you need our help trying to understand the data, just reach out to us by going to our website at lasersightdigital.com, and let's navigate the jungle together.